Hello everybody. I have decided to skip the pre and post screens, so you haven't heard my theme song or seen my opening screen in a while. So let me just make a little noise for you here. It's not the song, but this is the budget for the music. La 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 la. All right. Oh, we have reached the near end of August, and summer just went by way too fast for me, but I have so enjoyed channeling my inner mermaid for you this month in the places where I can stick it in somewhere. Today I'm in my grotto kitchen, my summer grotto kitchen, and we are going to be having a 3-part mini menu channeling the mermaid theme once again. I hope you have been trying my dishes. They're really fun, and the beverages have been just perfect for these hot summer days and just so cheerful. And I wanted to show you life under the sea with me, V. So this is Venus Kalita. We're here for Riddle Me Din Din. Ahoy, M-Souls! Welcome to Riddle Me Din Din. And I'm here to host our final installment of the mermaid themed dinner menus for August. And I think you'll really like it. So here we go, round 1. Riddle me this. What do you get when you mix a Christmas tree with an iPad? Riddle number 2. What do you call it when you help a reptile? Riddle number 3. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Riddle number 4. My friend used to work at a bar, but got fired because of his bad attitude. More on this later. Riddle number 5. What should you do if you want to look cool? You want to look cool. Na 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 na. All right. So, do you think you could solve my riddles? Let's review. In riddle number 1, what do you get when you mix a Christmas tree with an iPad? A pineapple. Pine tree for Christmas. Apple iPad. Pineapple. We're going to need a can of pineapple juice. Any brand you like. In riddle number 2, what do you call it when you help a reptile? Gatorade. Helping the gator. You're giving him aid. Gatorade. We're going to need Gatorade Zero. Sugarberry flavored. I know you can find those in a dollar store. Riddle number 3. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite. Snowman is frosty. Vampires bite. Frostbite. Yay. You're going to need the Frost Glacier Freeze Gatorade flavor. In riddle number 4, my friend used to work at a bar, but got fired because of his bad attitude. Meh. I guess the owner didn't like seeing the glasses half empty all the time. Glass half full, glass half empty, negative little guy. You're going to need tall glasses. Okay, in riddle number 5, what should you do if you want to look cool? Put ice cubes on your eyeballs. You'll be looking and you'll be feeling cool. You know, Blue Flame asked for dad jokes. That's what you got. So, Venus, you may ask, what does this make? This is mermaid water mocktail. And I got the inspiration from my heavenly recipes. I'll put the information in the episode details below. Here's how we put it all together. Start by filling your glass completely to the top with ice cubes. If you would like to use a straw, it's best to insert your straw in the glass before pouring your liquids in, otherwise the straw will disturb the layering process. Next, you're going to pour in the pineapple juice over the ice, filling the glass a little over a third of the way full. Next, very slowly pour the Gatorade Zero Berry over the pineapple juice, filling the glass about 3/4 full. And if the Gatorade begins to pour too quickly, it will mix into the pineapple juice, so try to pour slowly. A trick to help you pour slowly is to hold a spoon with the backside facing up across the glass and pour the Gatorade over the backside of the spoon. I've seen some fancy waiters do this trick. Now I know why. It will slowly trickle into the glass and keep it from mixing with the pineapple juice. It's going to layer on top. So we're going to see beautiful colors of like a sunset under the sky. Lastly, pour the Gatorade Frost Glacier Freeze slowly over the Gatorade Zero Berry. The two will slightly mix together, use the same spoon technique, and create an ombre effect while still separating from the pineapple juice. Again, do this slowly, have some patience. All right. Now that we've got the mermaid beverage ready to just enjoy the view and the smell and the flavor, sip on this if you are not entertaining while we make the main meal. Ready for part 2? Here we go. Riddle me this. How much salt do lobsters use when cooking shells? Should ask you, eh, Lobby? Okay, riddle number 2. Why are cows always running around asking for cash? More cash. Well, doesn't quite work. But why are cows running around asking for cash? All right, riddle number 3. What do you say to toast that's fallen face down onto the floor? Oopsie doo, oopsie, oopsie, oopsie doo, oop, 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 oopsie, oop, 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 oop. Riddle number 4. What is a pirate's favorite cheese? Okay, riddle number 5. Why did the Velveeta start going to the gym? Okay, riddle number 6. What is the spiciest pizza? Okay, riddle number 7. Why is the seawater cranky? Riddle number 8. I'm the magic trick of the culinary world because I can make water boil faster. What am I? Oh, please don't put that in here. I do want to keep my summer kitchen in my grotto. Ding, 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 ding. What do you think, Emsol? Have you been able to solve my riddles? Let's review. In riddle number 1, how much salt do lobsters use when cooking shells? Eh, Lobby? You mean pasta shells that look like pasta that looks like actual seashells? We're going to need that, but we just need 1 pound of shell pasta and just a pinch of salt for the water to cook that 1 pound of shell pasta. All right. In riddle number 2, why are cows always running around asking for cash? Because they're milked dry by the farmers. Her. We're going to need 2 cups of milk from them cows. 2 cups of milk. In riddle number 3, what do you say to toast that's fallen face down onto the floor? Better luck next time. Butter luck. We'll need 1 tablespoon of butter. All right. And riddle number 4. What is a pirate's favorite cheese? Cheddar. Arr. Cheddar. Cheddar, me matey. Pass me the cheddar. We'll need 2 cups of grated cheddar or jack cheese. In riddle number 5, why did the Velveeta start going to the gym? Velveeta, of course, being a type of cheese, it wanted to get shredded. We'll need 8 ounces of diced Velveeta or other processed cheese. There's also vegan cheese out there if you want it. Riddle number 6, what is the spiciest pizza? Pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni pizza. 1 teaspoon of black pepper is needed. Number 7. Why is the seawater cranky? Why? Oh, he's all salty because the sand never waves back. Salty, like crusty, like cranky. You're salty because the sand never waves back. So mean. So mean, making the seawater cranky like that. Be welcoming. We'll need a ½ teaspoon of salt. Okay. Riddle number 6. I'm the magic trick of the culinary world because I can make water boil faster. What am I? Also salt, but a different type. It's the seasoned salt. I've seen lemon seasoned salt too out there, which I think will go well with this too. Salt, we'll need 1/4 teaspoon of the seasoned salt, but pick the season you like. All right, here we go. Now, Savinas, you may ask, what does this make? It makes seashell pasta. And now, this is just the base of the recipe, so hold on to your fins. I have chef tips to follow at the end to make it even more merlicious. Now, here's how we put it all together. To start, you're going to cook that shell pasta according to the package directions with a pinch of salt in the water there to make it bubble faster. Now, in a large saucepan separately, you're going to heat the milk, the butter over medium heat. Next, you're going to add the cheeses and stir until they're melted. Don't stop stirring. Add the remaining seasonings into this saucepan mixture. Drain the water from the shell pasta, mix it into the cheese sauce, and then serve it immediately. Now, if you want to make it fancy, consider adding a couple of extra ingredients for a coastal flair. Mixing in actual lobster meat or shrimp will offer more flavor than that a seafood-loving mer person would enjoy. Now, I have a friend who cooks shrimp from live. She puts them into a glass of red wine, or I guess you would use white wine in this case, and she lets them drown in it. She says they go happier that way. I don't know. For the animal lovers out there, I'm so sorry, but I wanted to share that technique if you're a person who is not squeamish about buying live and doing it yourself. I myself have helped my dad once try to cook a lobster, which was a gift from a friend because my dad helped him start a business that was getting successful. He gave us a real lobster, and I started off holding a cookbook beside my dad because we had never cooked such a thing, and we both felt bad about this. And my dad had to hold it in. It fought for its life. You heard it bang, and it was screaming like, I'm not going to say the swear words, but screaming like high pitch. And I was in all of this on the other side of the wall, half crawled up with my whole body. One toe was holding me into the corner. If I could have crawled up to the ceiling, I would have, with a book wrapped against my chest, because it actually is really sad to how they go. And I know that's the only way that they say that we can cook them properly, thoroughly. And it was cooked very well, but neither of us could bring ourselves either. We brought it back to the man, and we cooked it. Did we cook it right? And gave it to him. We just couldn't do it. We felt so guilty. We've never cooked from live again. Never. And this is why my grandfather, coming from a war zone, immigrating out of the war zone, bringing his family out of a war zone into Canada. I keep calling it the North, the great North of our world, where there is no war. We're very grateful for that, because he didn't want to see his children die in war. He doesn't want to see his grandchildren die in war. Is very happy that there are something called the freezer section. And no joke, he is very grateful for the freezer section, that he never has to, as a farm boy, ever kill another innocent thing again to eat. And I have to say, though, I am a meat eater. But those times when it gets in my mind of how we get our food, sometimes I have a lot of vegetables and fruits. I go to the farm all the time for vegetable and fruit dishes. It's not that I'm a vegetarian. You know, sometimes I feel bad, so if I don't need to, I don't. But I'm going to say, not to make you feel bad, that's just my personal story of my one time cooking from live and my friend who cooks from live lets them drown in a glass of red wine first. Anyhow, white wine in this case. It says seafood. She uses red. Anyways, to each their own. But by adding the lobster, the shrimp, or both, or those mini clams, I do honestly do like linguine or angel hair pasta with those tiny little mini clams. Throw that in this dish. You've got a real seafood pasta shell dish going on, which more people can all enjoy. You can even bake the mac with breadcrumbs on top. That will make the dish look like the seashells are buried under the sand. After you've mixed it all together, stick it in the oven to bake just a little. And if you're adventurous, a blue cheese and some shreds of seaweed, the nori snacks, can be inserted down the center or off to the sides of each bowl for presentation purposes when you're dishing this out to serve to everybody if you're entertaining. So we have our drink and we have our main meal. What's left to do? The dessert. Venus never leaves you hanging. So ready for round 3? Here we go. So, riddle me this. How do you get puff pastry? Now, it's kind of a trick question, but yeah. How do you get puff pastry? Da, 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 da. All right, riddle number 2. What do vampire hummingbirds eat? Yes, there are vampire hummingbirds out there. What do they eat? Ding 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 ding. Riddle number 3. Why doesn't anyone like to hang out with crackers? I'm not being a racist. I mean the actual edible, like Ritz crackers. Saltine cracker. Like, what is it? Why? La 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 la. Riddle number 4. Do you remember school? I hated English the most. It's a real shame because I failed my entry-level idiom class. I came so close, but... But what? Okay. Riddle number 5. What is the toughest thing about becoming a vegan? Riddle number 6. I'm a singer who rose to fame in the 1990s. The first white rapper to top the pop singles chart. But as fast as I rose to fame, I fell from popularity and became a professional jet skier. Who am I? He's actually really good looking too, I think. That's just me. All right, let's review. Have you solved my riddles? Let's find out if you were right. In riddle number 1, how do you get puff pastry? Cross a train engine with a strawberry tart. Puff, puff. Ooh. You're going to need 1 pint of fresh strawberries for this one. In riddle number 2, what do vampire hummingbirds eat? Your blood sugar. Have fun to pick your blood sugar. We're going to need 1/4 cup of colored sugar. In riddle number 3, why doesn't anyone like to hang out with crackers? Because someone always cuts the cheese. I'm sorry. That's a bad one. Okay, fine. We're going to need 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. Riddle number 4, do you remember school? I hated English the most. It's a real shame because I failed my entry-level idiom class. I came so close, but no sugar. Har har. You know when you're so close, but no scar? No sugar. I failed idioms. Anyways, we're going to need 2 tablespoons of confectioner's sugar. Here we go. In riddle number 5, what is the toughest thing about becoming a vegan? Having to milk the almonds. 4 teaspoons of almond milk will be needed. In riddle number 6, I am a singer who rose to fame in the 90s, yada yada. He went from being a singles pop chart topper to a professional jet skier after he fell from fame. Vanilla Ice, Ice, Ice Baby, is actually got a really handsome face when he smiles. I think so, even as an older man. I don't know. That's just me. But a Vanilla Ice, we're going to need a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So Venus, you will ask, what does this make? Shiny treasures. Because mermaids are naturally attracted to shiny things. We think that sometimes mermaid food should sparkle. So you're going to dip fruit like strawberries, kiwis, blueberries, and our watermelons into a cream cheese mixture. Then sprinkle with edible sugar glitter on the outside in the colors of the sea for a tasty mermaid treat that really shines. So first, you're going to wash the whole berries and pat them dry with a paper towel. Fill a shallow bowl with colored sugar. And you can buy this at the grocery store or mix your own by stirring 2 drops of food coloring into a 1/4 cup of sugar. Any color you like, but going for the sea colors, blues, greens, mixes of blues and greens might be my first step. Step number 2, in a mixing bowl, blend the cream cheese, confectioner's sugar, milk, and vanilla extract with a fork until it's smooth and creamy. Make sure you scrape down those sides, leave no lumps, and add more milk if needed to achieve the desired consistency. In step number 3, holding the berries by their stems, and even kids can help you with this too if you need to keep them amused, and they can dip them into the cream cheese mixture and then roll them in the sugar that's spread out on the plate into the colors that they want and enjoy. You can go one step further and use ocean-themed cookie cutters to create some fun shapes out of the fruit. So if you were, say, to take a kiwi and slice it into thick slices and then take the cookie cutter to cut it into stars, it actually has a nice visual impact. So that works with watermelons too, really nicely. Whether that may be stars or merfins or fish, you decide what shape you want. And not only will it taste fresh from the garden, it will also pack a punch in the photo op arena. So it's got a good presentation style. Personally, I think the star-shaped fruit between the glitter berries look really cool together if you're fixing up a platter and bringing it out to a party. And this concludes our mermaid-themed cooking nights. So stay tuned for new foodie adventures, because starting next Tuesday on Riddle Me Din Din, we are traveling to the land of the Shire and to eat as the hobbits do for the next 3 weeks in September, leading up to the hobbits' birthdays. So Bilbo Bobbins and brother, that's right, in September we're going to explore all 9 hobbit meals. Doing the math? Never you mind. I'll take your mortal bellies and your whole month to get through their one daily course of foods. So I'll be seeing you guys. Make sure you come back hungry now for September. Now, just a reminder, this is August the 29th. I know I'm dating this episode, but there is a contest going on right now to win a prize from me. So don't forget to input your PILK score before midnight Eastern Standard Time. That's just a few hours away. It's almost 8:30 now. So you've got 3.5 hours to fill in your PILK scores. I'm at score 10, so I'm the score to beat, but I'm sure some of you out there might have access to more of the types of PILKs than I do. There was one PILK I could have tried, but I could have been on. Well, I just don't like cashews. I don't want to try the cashew milk. And I put a question out there: does a pecan flavored creamer count? But I don't think so. I think that's milk with a flavor to be like pecan pie, so I don't think that's like pecan milk. So I didn't count that either. So I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be honest. 10 points for me. Can you beat me? You don't have to be maybe to be declared my winner, but you must get your scores in. Attach it to any one of my videos or shorts in the message area. I'm going to check them all at midnight and declare a winner, and then we're going to discuss what the prizes could possibly be, as I've been exploring how I can create prizes for you and get them to you. So I'll be seeing you all. I hope that I can declare a winner who is not me at midnight tonight. So you'll find the information tomorrow morning Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure what time, so I do have to head to school in the morning, but we'll say by this time tomorrow you're gonna know it's gonna be posted, and what they win, well, we'll have to decide, and then I'll post that too. So this is Venus Kalina this ends Mermaid themed August Riddle Me Din Dins. I hope you had a lot of fun. I certainly did. And I hope you tried these recipes. I love shell pasta. And yeah, and I did mine with shrimp. I like shrimp. Although I didn't do it my friend's way. She did it her way. I did it mine. I bought the frozen ones that come in the ring, so I don't feel so guilty. But okay, everybody, it's time for me to do something with Lobby here and figure out how I'm going to use my new pearl I found. So everybody, have a wonderful evening. It was nice to see you. I hope you're enjoying the episodes. I'm certainly enjoying it. So, no end screen. Here's the end music. La 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 la. That's the budget for today. Everybody, have a wonderful time. Happy end of August. Happy end of, oh my goodness, almost our summer. Just 3 weeks left of summer. We're gonna celebrate it Hobbit style. I'll see you this time next week, Tuesday Night Live for Riddle Me Din Din. This is Venus Cleta signing off. Have a wonderful week, everybody.